Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. Today we're going to continue work on the Mega Park. It's been a little while since the last episode. Make sure you check out the other episodes before checking out this one. They are a great watch. This is also an unedited series, so if you want to copy any of this, even the whole park, you can. I do not mind. Without further ado, let's get into it. And make sure if you do go on to enjoy this video, please smash like, subscribe, and comment any other ideas you want me to do on this park or just on the channel in general. So thank you. And let's just get into it. Right, so this is the whole park and this is what we've done throughout all the episodes. And now I'm going to work on another area of the park. Now, we have the little ecosystem area. This is where the ecosystems will be. We've got the swamp, mountains, and then the forest, which is home to the Therizinosaurus. But now, we're going to work on the next part, which is going to be a beach area. Someone said they wanted a beach area with a Suchomimus, and then someone said they wanted a beach area with a Baryonyx. So, I'm just going to make a whole beach area, and then have separate cages for the dinosaurs. So my plan for the beach area, I sort of want it near the edge of the map, sort of thing. So I'm probably going to go over here. Or I can go behind the lagoon. Or, actually, I just realised there's a place near the hybrid area. So I might do it near there. So what we're going to do, we have the little ecosystems and we have the hybrid area over here. Now my plan is probably do it in this general area. So we'll make a little path. I still need to make the restricted area gate. So let's make the path going this way. Like that. A little curve round. Carry on going straight. And then this is where the hotels will be. And where we're actually going to make the area. Now, I'm going to try and make it a bit like the Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus area over here. With hotels. But it's going to be a bit more of a beachy style. Let's make it over here. So I'm going to have one hotel there. One hotel there. And then just a bit of a row of hotels over here. Let's do a bit of multi-place. Now, I'm not going to go too crazy with the hotels over here. It's just going to be a bit of a few. Because it's only a beach area for mainly the dinosaurs rather than a tourist location for the people. Quick connect the paths. And then let's also try and make this as straight as possible. There we are. And then more hotels. Seems like hotels are very needed in this park, apparently, because I've got so many guests. And we're almost at the 5-star mark as well, which is really nice. Anyway, let's get probably one more hotel. And then I'll just do a bit more like toilets and stuff like that. So we'll have a restroom. That will be right here. And right here. And then also, of course, we're going to need an emergency shelter for the dinosaurs we're going to have on the beach. Oh, and then I might add some forms of like shops and stuff. So maybe like some smaller shops, not too crazy. Let's go with this and maybe make it a dig site. There we are. Fossil zone. And then a spa. I think that sort of stuff does suit the area that I'm trying to go with. And now that's actually worked on the beach. So now because it is a beach, it's going to be as much sand as possible. So let's actually get the walls down. So we want invisible fences, even though it's going to be a bit more scarier dinosaurs. I think invisible fences for this type of area should be really nice. It's going to go all the way up here. Quite big cages. Actually, might, yeah, do that. And then out a bit like that. I am going to make it a bit longer, but a little less wider. Oh no, it's going to be a pain. There we are. Stegosaurus are fighting apparently. I don't really know why. They're herbivores. They should be friendly to each other. There we are. We're going to make it like 2 more out. Quite a big area for these creatures. I think they do deserve a bit more, and it does suit a bit of a beachy area, making it slightly bigger. Go 1 more wide as well, just to make sure they're 100% happy with how much area they've got. Make it a bit of a curve. Albertosaurus are fighting. I only just added them. Oh, it means the glitch has fixed from last episode, which is always nice to see. Now, let's get our hotel down. And then let's get the hatchery working on the dinosaurs that we need. We'll probably use this one because it is closer. I don't need more bays at the minute. So the 2 dinosaurs were, if I can find them, were Baryonyx and Suchomimus. So they were the Baryonyxes. Let's quickly do that one first. Baryonyx and random skin colours. I'm not really bothered what they look like. Nope, that's the completely wrong thing. Well, I just want to check, do Baryonyxes actually like... Oh, they do like Suchomimus. Oh, they can share then. Completely forgot that they like each other. Rookie mistake by me, but let's quickly randomize colours on these guys. And we can also get them added. We'll just get them incubating. Still going to keep the enclosure size, I think. Quite a decent size. Let's actually work on the inside while they're getting made. And we'll start the transfer as well. Because that's the thing that sometimes can glitch and take the longest. So all it's going to be is just a bit of sand, because it's a beach. I want to make the whole area sandy as well. So even the hotels, so they can have the beach-like feel, even though they're not actually on the enclosure. Just the whole area a bit beach-like. I might make a bit of a gate to it as well. Not a restricted area gate, just like a Jurassic Park style gate. Then I think the ocean should be about here. It's a bit of a diagonal line. Like that. Ah, that is beautiful. If I do say so myself. It is sort of a mini ecosystem, you could say. Not a proper one, but you could sort of say that about a desert. Not a desert, a beach. Let's also remove the trees to give it that proper feel. And extend the water all the way out to the end, if possible. We also want to make this little bit area sand. And then the whole water as well, sand. Now, I do believe they probably want some rock, but we can use the desert rocks as, or we could just do some pebble-ish. So it wants fish, and it does want a bit of forest. But because of the biome, I sadly can't give it the forest. But it should be alright as long as I make everything else it likes happy. So let's make... Got the fish. He just wants rock. Add a few rocks, a bit more towards the back as well. We can add a bit of the forest as well if we wanted to. But I think I'll leave it as it is, and if it isn't that happy, if it isn't enjoying it without the forest, then we can always add it. And wait, does the forest 100% change the ground? Yeah, it does. We could, oh wait, we could do it like, that. So it's like palm trees. Okay, I've got an idea. Yeah, I like that. It might not be all the forest it needs, but it actually looks nice like that, so I'm not complaining. Oh, and it wants more rock apparently, but the rock is pretty simple. We just tap a little bit in here, and it should be happy. And then, okay, it's still not happy. But we could just add a few more desert rocks, which is completely fine. Now, I don't mind adding a few trees because it's sort of the palm tree style. So it's not that bad. Apparently it's not enough trees, but I actually quite like the look of it, so I'm going to keep it like that. We still haven't even got the Suchomimuses over here yet, but that's going to probably be a while before they arrive. So hopefully it should be okay. Now, I want to see if I can try and make that restricted gate that one of you guys were on about. I might just have a play around with that while we're waiting for them to arrive in their new home. Apparently you need to do something like... It might be a bit of a tutorial for you if I actually get it right. So, I need to quickly remove the path, sadly. So let's just quickly... hopefully you don't mind. So place that to the side or something. And then you want to lower the ground. Like that. Create your path in the dip. And then place the gate. I've done it! Oh, okay, I'm not lined up though. Wait, do that again. But I need to properly line up. So... yeah, this is what one, I think it was Jurassic Productions that said this. Thank you for the tip, because it actually is something that really will add to the restricted area. Because I didn't know how to do it before. Like, make a restricted area. Just got to line it up. Lined up. And then flatten the ground. Oh, wrong way. Flatten. Rise. Okay, stop moving. Slight problem. So I think I've done something wrong somewhere. Because it works there, but it doesn't work anywhere else. So for now, that will have to do. I'll do a bit more work on that off camera, but that's basically what I'm trying to do, is make it a restricted area. But for now, that's our little restricted area. I just have to make it all the same, but yeah, that's sort of how you do it. Not bad for first try. Anyway, let's make sure the Suchomimuses are happy now. Everyone's just missing forest, but they are happy with everything else, so they will not try and escape. Yeah, they won't try and escape. They're happy. I think they might want a bit more fish, because there's a lot of them in there, which I can easily do. But this is the beach area, and I'm actually quite happy with it. Not a bad area, if I do say so myself. And I do like how these guys can live together in harmony. We got the gate as well. I haven't properly worked out how to do it just yet, but working on it. Might make a little bit of a fence as well. to make sure it's got that real restricted feel. And there we are. I have to make this all proper off camera, but you get how you sort of do the restricted area thing. Now, I've noticed as well, there's this little area here that I wanted to fill. And I do have one more ecosystem that I haven't done that I want to do. So, my plan is desert. One of the best ecosystems you could possibly make. I want to get an invisible fence. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you do make this yourself and don't have invisible fences, what I say to do is just a low armor fences. One's like the Jurassic Park level 1 or Jurassic World level 1. So they're mainly see-through, just not fully. Just connect it all the way down here. If it does connect, there we are. And now it also means I can make this whole area sand as well, and it would fit in perfectly. Just make the whole path area sand. Like that. And then work on the actual ecosystem. So I plan for dinosaurs to live here. I'm not too sure yet. I might go like Carnotaurus, I think. Or like an Acrocanthosaurus maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have a little look in the hatcheries, but first things first, we've got to make the ecosystem. I will get rid of the sand in a bit. These ecosystems aren't as good as the ones I made in past videos, but they're little mini ones that do suit the area. And it's just like a little bit of a throwback to my channel, because this is my mega park, so I like to involve things I've done in the channel before, because it makes it more unique to me. Right, then let's make these sand dunes. These are simple. I normally just do like thin mountains, not too high, not too small. And then I just do a little bit of water, and then I like to do what I call the Grand Plains, which is just a little bit of like greenery like that, and then a little bit over here as well. And there we are. That's literally how you make a desert one. You might want to add some rocks as well. I sometimes do, normally around the water more than anything, like that, and just a few dotted around the outsides. Few near the greenery as well. And that's just how you make a desert ecosystem. That's why I love them, because they look so good and they're just so simple and fun to make. I actually get enjoyment from making them. And there we are, that's the desert ecosystem. Now time to decide what dinosaur we want to be added. Now, there are so many options. I want more ones that... Oh, wait, what did that say it liked? A Jungosaurus. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I'm thinking of adding... It's got to be something that likes sand. And I think it's got to be something that's been in my past ecosystems in sandy areas. A dinosaur... My favourite dinosaur, the Carnotaurus. We've got to add the Carnotaurus. So I'm just going to add base colour as well to the ecosystem. Let's quickly transport them over there. Just get them over in the place. I almost put them in the wrong area then. And then they'll get there and love their area. And that is going to be it for today's video, everyone. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. It's been a ton of fun filming this for you guys. If you did enjoy, please smash like and subscribe. It's completely free and it helps me out a lot. And any other things you want to add, let me know. Without further ado, let's end it there. So, goodbye.